Welcome to spring. This is the first day of spring, March the 20th, 2026, in northern Minnesota. Oh yeah, this is what our first day of spring winds up looking like. Snow falling. This is looking out of my window, just wondering if we're actually ever going to have a real spring here. Well, truth be told, we are. Here it comes. So here I am doing a long arm blog, I guess, or blog rather. Blog would be, I would be live on the internet. Blog means I'm just walking and talking. So yeah, I'm walking and talking from Lake County Demonstration Forest Trail. And I just noticed something. There we go. You can see everything now. I gotta keep my eyes down because there's enough ruts, holes, and roots for me to fall down. I don't want to do that. Again, first time I've been on this trail in 6 years. But, yep, we're looking for springtime here. And springtime is definitely coming late this year. I'll hold the camera down a little bit more, so you can see the trees behind me. You can see the sun behind me too. I'm just a dark shadow figure now. But yeah, this is cool to be back out here again. Something I didn't really realize that I would do. I'm doing it again. Like I said, it hurts, but I'm doing it anyway.
Almost looks like the trail there, but really can't see.
Pam's getting lost in her own backyard, really.
Yeah, that doesn't look like a trail.
Yeah, that's the Aspen Trail there. It's still the same after 6 years.
Looks like it starts back there, though. I think a lot of people are walking there. Okay, friend.
Ren,
We are this way.
you're going the wrong way.
We're gonna go this way.
Even Ren's getting lost. What you get lost for, Ren? I better pay attention to what's going on. And we'll see if it smooths out my really poor motor skills. I'm going uphill, and I just threw away my walking stick because it kept compressing on me. So if I fall down, you're going to see all black. You're going to see the dirt. But you're exploring with a guy that can barely hobble. Going ahead anyway. Because you know what? I don't care if it hurts. It's just gotta hurt. Because I'm going to get out and do what I want to do regardless. Just so I give a small sampling. We can look up in the trees. And see, there's still nothing up there. Nothing. We're still bare. And it's late in May. And we got Ren just freezing.
Mm-hmm.
you are. I knew you were out here somewhere. You looking for springtime, or as I call it, mud season? Boy, have we got a treat for you. A lot of snow over winter. A lot of wetness now. It's about 56 degrees on April 21st when I'm shooting this. I've got a bit of a head cold, so maybe I sound better. I don't know. We'll let that one go. But you can see behind me, we're on a trail out here adjacent to, what is it, the Wild Country Trail. See, I'm in an antihistamine fog, so I don't even know where I'm at. But anyway, look that way, you can still see snow. You can see the trees are still bare, and like I say, it's springtime, so that means it's time for this video to kick off. And what do we call it? Springtime in the Northland 2026. That's what we'll call it. Mud sounds kind of muddy, bad. You know, can't use that, I guess. Let's kick this thing off. So this is the end of the road for me on this trip. You can see all of the water there. I said we're not going across, and now she wants to cross. Had no interest in it before I said that. Yep. Hit the end of the road on this one today. see me earlier. I was running. This is what a crippled Sasquatch looks like. Let's go, Ren. This is me on a trail once again. And I say once again because it's been a long time since I've been out for a walk on a trail. Yeah, we're gonna go through the water here. So we're here at the Cloquet River. Again, it's May the 6th. And it's really cold for May the 6th. It's 41 degrees, but I'm sure the wind chill is down in the probably mid-20s. And as I just said, it's May the 6th, and we actually have snow falling. This section was burned out last year, but it literally just makes everything look so dreary today. And yeah, little snowflakes are falling. I feel like this is almost like a place to do the Legend of Sleepy Hollow or something. We should be doing a Halloween edition instead of a spring edition here. This is just, it's really creepy being back here. Mm-hmm. I've been back here quite a few times in the past, you know, before everything burnt. It's kind of nice to come back here. With everything the way it is, the Cloquet River is just on the other side of those weeds and sticks and stuff, but with the ticks out and everything, I'm not going back there right now. Yeah, feels like we're in a Tim Burton movie or something. There's Batman.
Joker.
There we go. Good Lord, it's cold. See a nice little depression down there. And yeah, this is just, man, this is weird. This is really weird for a doggone May day. So I really hope that El Camino Fort Ranchero, I hope that hurries up and gets here. It's damn cold here. I just had a snowflake go across here. Come on, spring. Already. It's enough. Ah. May 6th should be sunny. Should be nice. I should be in shorts. I should be wearing short sleeve shirt. Here we have a couple of loons in the lake. Salo Lake. Windy day, nasty day, dreary day, cold day. Almost as good as porcupine videos, huh? Well, here we are at the St. Louis River on May the 9th, on a very cold day. My thermometer was showing 46 degrees, but I gotta say with the wind, it's probably closer to about 28 wind chill factor there. The wind is horrible, temperature sucks, but this is springtime in Minnesota. It's lucky we don't still have snow. I'm sure if we went deep enough into the woods, we probably still could find a little here and there. But take a walk here. This is the Moose Line Trail, just south of Hoyt Lakes, Minnesota. Turn around here. You can see the Jeep up there. But it's just a real scenic area. I've got to be very careful driving down this road because with the wind, we have trees like that one trying to come down. You're going the wrong way. Even Rin's getting lost. What you getting lost for, Rin? I better pay attention to what's going on. Well, we were just out here 2 days ago. No leaves on the trees. Today is May the 16th. And in basically 2 days, that much has come out. Those trees were completely bare 2 days ago, other than little tiny buds on them. So it's pretty amazing how quickly things get going here when they get going. Unfortunately, we've got some fires burning not too far from town. So you might hear a little bit of airplane or helicopter noise in the background because they're doing drops. They go and dip water out of Lake Superior and then bring it to the fire. But yeah, it does happen quick. Well, here we are on May the 19th. 3 days beyond the last time we looked at these trees, and look how the leaves are coming along now on these birches. I'm back out on the demonstration forest trail once again. Taking a little walk here with my pack leader there. And it doesn't take but just a few days for things to really get going here. Again, May the 19th. We looked last time, May the 16th. And before that, what was it? 3 or 4 days before that. We can see these birch trees are just a little bit behind. But they're all coming in. Well, here we are a little deeper in the woods, a little further down the trail. And I wanted to bring your attention to this maple tree there. Again, it's May the 21st, and that's the extent of the leaves on the maple. Things are just not going quick this year, for sure. We're less than a month away from the first day of summer, and that's where we're at with leaves on the maple trees. Well, here we are. It is May the 25th, Memorial Day. I salute all of those who have fought and died for this country. We have to remember that on Memorial Day. That's what the day is set aside for. But today we're setting this aside also for the end of part 1 of our video. I brought you through. I keep looking over here. I keep hearing a sound. I brought you through no leaves on the trees to, as you can see behind me, a whole lot of leaves on the trees. Everything is almost at peak right now. The next video you see will be a bunch of flowers, wildflowers, and we might run it this year all the way from Memorial Day today all the way up till Labor Day or something. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how eventful the summer is. But you know, this is Minnesota, so summertime in Minnesota don't last long. Neither does autumn. But boy, winter sure does. Well, anyway, that's all for part 1 of this video. Hopefully you like this. Hopefully you really like part 2. A lot of flowers coming. Gotta be honest with you. All I'm seeing right now is dandelions, but that's all about to change. So, we'll be seeing you in the next video, and I hope you really enjoyed. Give it an old thumb up there. Thumb up, thumb up. You know, where you can put that thumb. You know. Okay, I'm gone.